Hey, it's Zach. Today, we're going to talk about some marketing ideas for developers. A lot of developers have a bad opinion about marketing. They think that it's a different tribe.
Who are these people?
Uh, I don't know. Did Jack hire engineers already?
These people are not in the engineering gene pool.
That's right, fellas. These are our new salespeople. They're the best in the business.
I really don't understand why a lot of developers and technically minded people have such a negative bias against marketing. I think that's because a lot of the marketing theory as it's sold and understood is not truly communicated in a technical way. A lot of it is communicated through subtext and aphorisms and sort of indirect signs, like in a Saussurean type of sense. It's like it's all very pointing to an idea and like implicitly understood, and it doesn't naturally translate into a technical breakdown per se. But having spent a lot of time learning marketing, because I found that marketing was essential for driving growth and attention to my projects, I have discovered that it can be broken down in a technical way. And that is what I want to share with you: how to understand marketing from a technical perspective. In this video, we're just going to be laying some of the groundwork. We're covering basic terminology. The terms that we're going to cover are CPC, CPM, and CPA. CPC is cost per click. That means how much it costs to get someone to click on one of your ads. CPM means cost per 1,000 impressions. That means how much does it cost to get someone to see your ad 1,000 times. And CPA is cost per action. So how much does it cost at the end of the day to drive someone who's seeing an ad to take a particular action? These terms are the building blocks of understanding marketing from a technical perspective, because at the end of the day, everything can be reduced to metrics in these terms. I'll give you a for instance. Let's say Coca-Cola is doing a big budget marketing campaign. They have a message that they want to communicate, which is that if you drink Coca-Cola, you will enjoy life. You will have lots of friends, you will be happy, animals will love you. Now, Coca-Cola has to figure out what it's going to cost to get that message across to people. If they put up ads online with that video, they want to understand at the end of the day, how many times did that video get viewed? Video views are analogous and actually a homomorphism of cost per click, because cost per click is like the cost of getting someone's attention to something, and a video view is someone's attention to something. So if we have a formula that boils down to cost per click, but we want to apply it to videos, we can just substitute out the concept of a video view in the cost per click equation. Continuing our Coca-Cola example, let's say that Coca-Cola puts out a banner ad on some websites it's sponsoring, and if people click the banner ad, then they play the video. Well, a lot of times online advertising isn't sold in clicks, it's sold in impressions. So if I view a web page and then I hit refresh and I see the ad each time I refresh the page, that would count as 2 impressions. Therefore, whatever CPM or cost per 1,000 impressions is being charged to Coca-Cola by the publisher of the content. You divide that by 500 in order to find the cost of getting me to see that ad impression 2 times. CPA, or cost per acquisition, does not naturally fit into this sort of analogy, but we'll explore later how CPA is useful. So, we discussed cost per click, we discussed cost per 1,000 impressions, and we suggested that almost any sort of calculation you need to do in marketing can be distilled down to some variation, or if you like math, homomorphism of these concepts.